Alright, so I thought I'd do a little project today. I'm going to make a bow out of PVC because I feel like it. Before I get started, I'd like to thank whoever gave me this idea and showed me how to do it. His name is ZNA Productions or something. You can find him on YouTube. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. What you're going to need is PVC pipe and and you're going to need these sort of driveway marker things. They're made out of fiberglass, I believe. This is them full length. You've probably seen them before. Not exactly like this. Usually it's white and it's got a circle red reflector on top. You see them at the end of driveways to mark so people don't run. I don't know what they're for. I'm not going to pretend I do. So, let's get started, why don't we? We won't need these till later. First step we're going to do, I've already done this because I screwed up when we're filming, don't judge me, is these kind of start out with all their writing and barcodes and everything you need to know about the PVC pipe on there. We don't need that because we're making a bow and that is totally not what these are intended to be used for. We're going to do it anyway. And I kind of got it off because it looks cooler and I'm going to paint it black and the writing's in black. So why did I sandpaper it off? Because I felt like it. I don't know. Extra work. So once we get that done, then what we're going to do is we're going to file sort of a notch. I think that's what it's called. Notch into here with a file. And so let's get started on that part. I'm very wrong. The first thing we're going to need to do is find out where we're actually going to start filing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a... I'm going to get a ruler real quick. Alright, so we're going to get a ruler, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up to one end, and we're going to mark 1 inch down with a... We're going to get a Sharpie. I was prepared for this, I promise. So we're going to get a Sharpie. I got purple, because purple's great. So you're going to get your ruler, we're going to find 1 inch down, and we're going to mark that right there. We can go to the other side, mark 1 inch down, and then I'm going to start filing. This is the fun part. This isn't fun. I lied. This is not the fun part. God dang. How do prisoners do this with metal bars? Why do they do this with PVC pipe? Alright, so I got this end done. What we're going to see, obviously we filed down, but then you're going to want to do a little bit of a kind of curve down towards the middle at the ends, just kind of to help the string stay in place. Half done. Man, it's freaking hot in here. I mean, it's like 32 degrees outside. I live in South Carolina for it to be warm, but 32 degrees isn't warm. What's the freaking point of that? No, I'm built for the cold. I remember why I'm warm. I'm wearing 3 layers. I'm smart. Alright, that's better. Other side. Alright, done with this side. This side's a little bit more sloppy. It'll work though. See, kind of curved it down a little bit towards the end, but you know, it's fine. It's a PVC bow. It's not like I'm going to archery practice. No, I'm not going into the Olympics. Okay, I can barely shoot. So next thing we're gonna want to do is this is not in the next step. This is in the way. All right. So next step we're gonna want to do is get our driveway markers. So we only have to do a little bit of modification to these. We're going to keep 2 uncut. No reason to mess with these. I've already done this part, forgive me for that, but I'm going to instruct you on what we're going to do. I thought these came off. One does. the other? Follow me if it doesn't. Alright, good. So, we don't need those. So, what we're going to do is keep two the same. Get one, mark it down the middle. I'll show you what you're going to do for this. And I'm going to find a tape measure. There's no way I'm going to measure these with this. Where's that tape measure? Oh, come on, man. Oh. You're going to get a tape measure and measure these down the middle. Mine, yours may be a little bit different. Mine are 48 inches long. So what we're going to do, lock that, get our purple Sharpie, mark it in the middle at 24 inches. And then, well, I've already done this, so this is your step now. You're going to want to cut this in half. It's a lot easier than filing this for some reason. Apparently cutting fiberglass is easier than filing PVC. Who would have guessed? But once you cut that in half, it should be good. And we're on to the next step. The next step, what you're going to do, get your PVC, move all the crap that's you're not using out of the way, and get the two that you did not cut, and line one end up with the notch on one side. So what we're doing here is you can see the notch. You see the notch. Just put that end right there. Get the other end, line it up with this side. Keep them on the same side, it'll just be helpful. Like make sure the fiberglass things are all on one side of the PVC. Then what you're going to do is get the two pieces you cut in half, and I'm going to move this so you can see what I'm doing. One end, you're going to line up with the side that ends. So you can see this one comes all the way out to here, the other side ends right here. So we're going to get this one, line it up with that, and point it in towards the middle. Do the same thing on the other side. This one ends right here. This one ends right here. Line that up, put it towards the middle, and that's all the kind of measuring we have to do. So, grab your duct tape. Gotta find some duct tape. Oh, it's duct tape right here. I do that. So, just get a, not too big a piece. That should be good. It's weird duct tape. Just kind of put them all together. Grab them, keep them kind of in the same place. Put duct tape on and wrap it around. And there we go. That's that step done. Now we're going to get our PVC pipe and hope this fits in. Because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be happy. Alright, we're good. Yeah. The duct tape gives the resistance a little bit. There we go. That fell to the bottom. So now what you're going to do, yours may be a little bit different. The first time I did this, it stayed in the pole with resistance, but I do recommend doing this just in case it falls out. Get a little bit of duct tape and just kind of cover up the ends so this thing stays in there. See, works just fine. It's staying in there probably. Another little piece, do the other side. Alright, so now that you've done that, forgot to mention this when I was doing it. Try to make sure the duct tape doesn't cover up where you're notching. Right here in the little lines, I messed up a little bit there, so I had to move it. So, get duct tape out of the way, done with that. Now, I think I'm going to use this paracord, because this is kind of skinny. This will cost more because I just bought this, but, cooler, thicker, probably last longer. So, I mean, this will probably work if this is all you got, but if you're going to the store and buying some paracord, just spend an extra $1 or $2 and get the more durable one. So what we're going to do now is find out how to tie a knot. Gonna not Google X, I already know how to do that. Not Googling. I'll just put a picture on screen, it's easier than me trying to show you how to do this. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're just gonna grab our PVC. Make sure it doesn't close on us. Slide it on over. Pull it tight. Is that gonna stay? Yep. Alright, now that you got one end tied, I hope I showed you the picture. I had to move you, sorry for the bad camera angle. There's no other way for me to show you how to do this. It's a little bit hard. So what you want to do is get this leg over, just get in your right hand, do it the opposite if you're left-handed, obviously. And then get this right leg over like this. Put this foot, see how it kind of goes underneath? That'll keep it there. And what you're going to do is have this already tied, kind of experiment, figure out where you think you need to have it. Like I said, mark it kind of 4 inches down. And then just kind of lean into it. Not really putting too much muscle into it. Just as soon as you get it over, it goes into there. And pull it tight. There we go. Boom. Got your bow. Look at that. Cut off the extra. That really hurt. That failed completely. Let's try this again. Alright, so what had happened there was my groove from earlier was not deep enough and it slipped out. Make sure, you really want to make sure, I said earlier, hey, this is sloppy, it'll be alright. That's not the case. So make sure your groove in there is, you know, how it's supposed to be. And let's try this again. If I can remember how to do it. Alrighty, we got that done. Let's cut off the extra string. The Paracord, if you will. I haven't been thinking about that one for the last 5 minutes. I'm very disappointed in how it turned out. Alrighty. Boom. Got your bow. I'll probably be painting this black. And what I'm going to do now is maybe go find some sticks. I'm not going to dry fire it. That's a bad idea. Go find some sticks. And when that fails, I'll probably have to go buy some arrows. And then I'll show you how the arrows work. But I am going to try the sticks. If you don't see them, they didn't work. Alright, so it's the next day. As you can see, a little bit has changed. I put some tape on here. I painted it black. It's kind of a matte black. I like how it turned out. I redid the duct tape on the tops. As you can see, it's a little bit neater than before. What you do is kind of just get a strand of duct tape, wrap it around, and cut about 4 things and just kind of fold them in. It makes it look a little bit nicer, as you can see. Other than that, yeah, not much has changed. I went to go buy arrows from Dick's, and you can't even buy arrows if you're not above 18, and I'm only 16, so that doesn't really work. I'm not skilled enough to make arrows out of some sticks, and I don't have the patience to try. So I'm gonna run to the store sometime, probably hopefully today or tomorrow, with my dad and my mom or neighbor or something, go get some arrows so I can try this thing out. So yeah, when that happens, I'll show you how it works, and I'll find like a little cardboard box and I'll make a target out of it, and we'll see how good it fires. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry Blake wasn't in this video, but I have an idea for the future. Blake will be doing this soon, but my dude went to the mountains. He ditched me, so we couldn't do this today. But we're going to have that same target I was using. I painted a thing on the back, I painted a target on the back, and I saved it for whenever we're going to do this. We're going to have a shoot-off and see who can win. We're going to have a little competition, see who's a better archer. He was an archer in elementary school, so I might have a good opponent. Because, you know, elementary school, that's where the real skill comes from. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember, I did not make this myself. This was ZNA Productions. Go check him down in the description. Cool guy, and see you later. Alright, it's a different day obviously, and we got our arrows. So what we're going to go do is we're going to go shoot them. Let's go. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry Blake wasn't in this video, but I have an idea for the future. Blake will be doing this soon, but my dude went to the mountains. He ditched me, so we couldn't do this today. But we're going to have that same target I was using. I painted a thing on the back, I painted a target on the back, and I saved it for whenever we're going to do this. We're going to have a shoot-off and see who can win. We're going to have a little competition, see who's a better archer. He was an archer in elementary school, so I might have a good opponent. Because, you know, elementary school, that's where the real skill comes from. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember, I did not make this myself. This was ZNA Productions. Go check him down in the description. Cool guy, and see you later.